Listening to the West Washington Senators Sports Network on WSLM and Salem Media. You'll hear all the live action tonight on the radio, along with live streaming on Facebook, X, and YouTube. It's game time, and we're ready here on WSLM.
Good evening. It's time for Senator Football here on WSLM Radio, your official radio home for Senator Sports. Jeremy and I will be right back with the pregame show here on WSLM. Stay tuned.
Life for football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, one half a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us.
All right, we're on. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're on.
Or evening?
Evening.
This is evening.
Yeah, it's probably scratching. Yeah, it's 6:30.
Scratching into the evening.
Scratching into the evening, yep. We're here
tell
live
you
at
what.
Paoli.
It's a beautiful bluebird sky tonight.
It is.
Beautiful bluebird sky.
Not one cloud looking out here.
I'm glad to be back from last weekend.
Yep.
You know, I was out a little under the weather.
Yep.
Let's go over this roster. What do you think?
Okay.
Because it looks like they got a slew of people on the opposition tonight over on the Paoli Rams, ain't it?
Paoli Rams.
Paoli Rams. So let's go over the center football roster right quick. We got number 1, Holden Russell. Got number 2, Clark Nance. Number 3, Jaden Griffith. Number 4, Hayden Morrow. 5, Jackson Cameron. 6, Andrew Chastain. 7, Landon Holloway. 8, Hudson Chris. We'll probably see a lot out of him tonight.
I hope so.
11, Alex Williams. 12, Isaiah Dennis. 17, Titan Williams. I know we're going to see some of him. 18, Brandon Alton. 19, Gavin Hunt. I know we're going to see him out there. 20, Zach Stice. 22, Kenton Chase, the QB.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, that boy's got one of the best fake games that I've ever seen out of a high school student. I mean, this boy's 5'10", 164. If he was 6'5" and 220, he would go somewhere as a quarterback with the fake game that this boy has. You got 23, Colton Brown. 24, Brennan Sears. 25, Cash Long. 32, Tyler Miller. 33, Grayson McCoy. We're definitely going to see him tonight as well, along with 32, Tyler Miller.
Yep.
43, David Stevenson. 44, James Den Collier. 45, Wyatt Wallace. 48, Braden Leap. 50, Peyton Mancine. 51, Tristan Brown. 52, Alex Houchin. 53, Caden Abbott. 54, Jack Armstrong. 55, Peyton Schneck. 56, Trekker Suvak. 58, Zach McCutcheon. 59, Dylan Keller. 60, Camden Abbott. 61, Zach Tussey. 70, Jackson Whitlow. 71, Gavin Clooney. 72, Colin Hasty. 75, Caden Clooney. 76, Everett Rocky. 77, Joseph Hart. 78, J.G. Cruz, the big man on campus, 6'5" and 310. Then we got 79, Rolando Brookover. And then 86 to top it off, Peyton Robinson. And then, of course, we got Jeremy Lowry, head coach Mark Gibson, defensive coordinator Andrew Burks, offensive coordinator Keith Nance, wide receiver coach Dwayne Nance, offensive line coach Pat Burks, defensive line coach Matt Decent for linebackers, and Holden Bozeman for the QB. And that is for the Senators. Now go here for the Paoli Rams here. We got number 2, Trey Minton. Number 3, William Baker. Number 4, Wyatt Brasher. 5, Chase Case. 6, Garrett Hickman. 7, Fletcher Cole. 8, Deegan Brashear. 9, Dawson Guidry. 10, Ashton Jones. 11, Colton Beechel. Find where I was at here. 12, Cooper Spires. 14, Hayden Bostock. 15, Austin Chastain. 16, Dakota Apple. 17, Aiden Hickman. 18, Tyler Hannon. 19, Caden Sprinkle. 20, Isaiah Apple. 21, Justin Thorne. 22, Cohen Brace. 24, Trey Rominger. 27, Cade Walls. 28, Lincoln Campbell. 33, Dane Paget. 34, Colt Bonta. 39, Jax Riley. 46, Elijah York. 50, Coy Busick. 52, Jackson Reynolds. 54, Jeremiah Hutchinson. 57, Lucas Shinkle. 58, Dom Garcia. 59, Wyatt Baker. 60, Oscar Llewellyn. 65, Peyton Baker. 69, Ian Drake. 70, Jared Nunez. 73, Liam Poe. 74, Lennon Poe. 75, Matt Hammond. 77, Trayton Walton. 78, Lyndon Poe. And to top it off, 79, Rusty Turner. Let's see who the big man is. Big man on campus. He is a ninth grader. We got two of them. It's actually Liam and Lennon Poe are real close. They're both ninth graders. I would say they're probably twins. 5'11". Liam is 306, and his brother is probably I'd have to say it's his brother 309.
309.
I mean, them some big boys. But they're underclassmen there, so don't know if they're going to be on the field or not. We'll have to wait and see.
I'm going to guess Liam probably didn't put his shoes on for the weigh-in.
Yeah. Now, Greg.
No, I mean,
you're sitting next to a fat man here.
If they're twins, and he's 3 pounds under the other.
You're sitting next to a 300-pound fat man, so
hey,
yeah, you're probably right.
Hey,
he probably didn't have his shoes on.
When I go to the doctor, I take it all as much as I can off. I empty my pockets, take my shoes off.
Right, yeah, because them shoes weigh 50 pounds.
I know it.
All right, and then we got the.
I told her that one time. I said I changed shoes. That's why there's a difference. And last time,
That's right. So we got Neil Dittmer. He's the head coach. We got Aaron Hannon. He's the assistant head coach. Brian Wilson, offensive back coach. Jeremy Reynolds, offensive line. Garrett Sanders, offensive line. Jimmy Dunn, defensive line. Remington Gill, he's for the linebackers. And that tops off the staff and the players for both West Washington and Paoli.
Yep.
And I'm going to say a little prayer real quick for both these teams tonight.
Absolutely.
That they are both safe. Yep. That they have a good offensive and defensive game on both sides of the field. That they are there's no major injuries tonight. And that they all have a good game.
Yep, clean game and
clean game and no major foul ups of any kind. That and also we
don't want any foul ups either.
Yeah, and also a little prayer for the referee staff that they can call a clean game.
Yep.
So
and look at these little cheerleaders out here.
There's like 400 little cheerleaders out here.
Got a bunch out here.
My goodness.
That's good that they're getting them interested, and Salem does that. I know West Washington did that last week. They did a cancer night for Landon Holloway. He's got leukemia, and they're selling shirts selling some different stuff to help them out. And so we keep him in our prayers too.
Absolutely. Yeah, anybody that's suffering from any kind of ailments like that if they need any kind of divine intervention, we'll definitely pray for their healing and comfort.
Yep. Last week, the Senators got their first loss of the year. Springs Valley.
Yeah, they got spanked.
Dominated them 46-7. They were just big. And I was talking to one of the guys afterwards. He said that strength comes from the weight room. So he said they've been in the weight room for several years, but they were not just big and strong, but they were tall, big boys, and they just really dominated. They ran several plays on the Senators over and over again, and they just couldn't do anything to take anything away from them. So, but maybe that'll. Sometimes you get it looking like that. That's a good thing, and you can learn some things and come out.
Yeah,
for the next few games. So.
Everybody hates to have a big loss like it, especially something that major of a gap. But, they've gapped the last 3 games that they've played. So, it also helps humble the players.
Sure.
You know, here they've gapped all these other teams,
Yep.
but these other teams were young teams and they were smaller teams. Now they got gapped by a bigger team.
Yep.
You know,
They,
so it's kind of humbling in that sense.
And this team they're playing tonight, Paoli Rams, last year was their first loss at for the year, and also at West Washington. They beat them. The Rams came in last year and beat them 41-0, and they didn't have any answer for that last year. So
No, they did not.
So we'll see what's going on here tonight. And then they went and had Perry Central at Art Sanders Field last year, and they beat West Washington 42-14. So that was 2 losses back to back. And then the Senators came back and won the next 3 games, and then got into the sectional semifinal and lost to Providence 28-12. So that wasn't a huge.
Now next week's Perry Central.
Yes, it's down. Yeah, that's
down
at
the
Tell
road.
City.
Yeah,
That's the road trip. We might
Yep.
leave at noon.
Well,
That's-
I won't be here because
Okay.
I'll be on vacation. so.
okay. Oh well, don't. We'll get by, but we'll
You'll be
We'll be
vacation
missing
next
it.
2 weeks.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay.
well, actually, I'm doing a business thing Friday, Saturday next week, and then we're leaving Monday for North Carolina,
Okay. Well,
and then
safe
we won't be
travels.
back till Saturday. So
Okay.
I got to go down there and get me some trout stocked up for the winter. You know, I'm like a big bear. I got to go get my fish for the winter.
You like it's fresh trout, pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. You grill it. You take aluminum foil. You take your fillets and you take some butter and put it in the bottom, real butter, not that margarine stuff. Put it in the bottom of make you a little boat out of aluminum foil, and you lay your butter pads down. Lay your fillet on top of your butter pad. Throw some lemon pepper or whatever on top of it, and put you some sliced lemon on top of it, and then you just fold it up, put it on a grill for I don't know, probably 15 minutes. And man, when it comes off, I mean, it's just buttery and lemony.
That's one thing I could eat all the time is fish,
Oh, I love fish.
salmon, whitefish,
You'll have to come over one day, and I'll cook you some trout.
and you make
And
the
cold water trout is some of the best thing there ever
and
was.
you
in
make
my
the
opinion.
best bluegill
fried fish.
fried
Yeah,
fish.
yeah. We're gonna be doing a big fish fry tomorrow, and cooking up probably about 300 bluegill fillets and about 50 catfish fillets. Yeah, you're gonna miss it.
I know we're going to be out of town, but yeah, I'll be think when they give us an energy bar up there at the football game or whatever, I'll be thinking about that.
You'll
fish.
be thinking about that fish. When you're eating that energy bar at Granola Bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, it ain't gonna taste the same. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
I know. Oh, I know. Oh well. Oh well. We got good seats tonight. We're sitting right on the 50-yard
line. Yeah, right on the 50-yard line.
Got the window open and got a good. Well, now it's closed, but we had a good breeze coming in.
Well, I'm gonna open it back up here.
There we go.
We had to shut it down a minute. They had the music so daggum loud. I couldn't hear anything.
I've got a house party going on right there. Anyway, and the stands are
No, you're fine.
fairly full for.
Yeah, that fan's fine.
I can take these windows out if you want.
Oh no, you're
they're
fine. They're fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
The windows are fine.
Anyway, we're conversing up here. Here comes the band on the field, the Paoli Marching Rams, and they always have a good band, and really Paoli does pretty well in all sports, I think, here, and I know the band always does well. So Salem's band had a good rating.
And you got a sweater on, young man. How can you have a sweater on when it's like 900 degrees outside? Well, you got a fan blowing on you. You know, you can share it with the fat guy over here.
Paoli actually beat Perry Central last week at in Tell City 44-22. So either Paoli's really, really good, or maybe Perry Central had a
rough night.
Let me look at Perry Central's record for this year. They are hang on, that's last year. They were 8-2 last year. Let's see what they're doing
Perry
this year.
Central's always been a good school.
They are 1-3. They've only won one game. They beat Crawford County, so they may have.
They might
down
be
here.
a young team this year.
Yeah.
They might have had a lot of seniors graduate last year, and they're just a young team.
Actually, I told you wrong. There's a game in between that. They play at Perry Central on the 29th of September here at the end of the month, and next week we'll be at home with North Davies. And North Davies is 3-1. They beat Washington the first game. I think we went up to Washington early
Yes.
on and played or did a game up there. And then they played North Central Farmersburg, beat them 35-0, lost to Eastern Green 22-34. And then last week they beat Princeton 42-27. So, and we'll be giving you some scores around the way. Salem hosts Springs Valley tonight. That'll be your slobber knocker of the night, probably over there at Salem and Springs Valley, because
Springs Valley.
That might get ugly. And then Eastern goes to Corydon tonight.
Eastern goes to Corydon. Oh, well, Eastern's going to get slammed.
Corydon's always usually pretty decent. I
don't know. North Harrison spanked them. If I remember right, didn't North Harrison spank them?
North Harrison's 4-0 and Corydon's 0-4.
But what was the score between
42-6?
Yeah, North Harrison spanked them. Yeah.
And then they got beat by Scottsburg last week 42-7. So the East
Musketeers might have a chance. Might have a chance.
I mean, they really only got shut out by Brownstown 42-0, and then they got beat. They were pretty competitive with Silver Creek up until the second half, and then they kind of got away a little bit. But they only West Washington only got them by 6 points in the first game of the season by a touchdown. So then they beat Crawford County 48-0 in their first road game. Then they went to Silver Creek. So we'll see what happens tonight. We'll give you some scores from around the way during our timeouts and halftime, things like that. So anyway, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here for Senator football and for the coin toss and give you that and the kickoff and the national anthem here in just a little bit. The band's out.
Can't forget that national anthem.
We won't forget that. The band's out on the field doing a little show, and the kids are out there, and big festivities. They got the grill going over here at Paoli. So if you're hungry, come on your way to the game. Come over here and get something look like grilled chicken.
Yeah, look like grilled chicken sandwiches is what they're having. It looked really good. I got barbecue.
I could eat some grilled chicken.
Oh man, I'll tell you right now, I'm like Bubba Gump, man. If there's a way you could fix the chicken, I'll eat it.
You could tell us everything there is to know about chicken.
Absolutely. I mean, my grandpa was a chicken-eating man, and I think I got it from him because I love chicken.
Chicken fingers, chicken legs, chicken gumbo, chicken fried chicken.
Chicken nuggets, chicken. Every
All right, we're going to chicken out
eat everything on the chicken but the cluck, I'm telling you.
That's right. That's what David Orr says. He said we fix everything. We use all the pig but the oink.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll be back. You're listening to Senator Football on WSLM 1220 AM and also online on WSLM's Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube. We'll be
keep playing, keep working, keep going, and keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schnick Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the me streaming. Bombs bursting in the through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of brave.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences, real savings, real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95 or the burrito zapata. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem, and they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special, buy 3, get 1 free, and Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street in Salem, or call ahead at 812-586-0199 for carryout.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at schneckortho.com.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers, as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
All right, we're back here, and there's about 5 minutes left. Where's the clock at? I gotta figure out where the clock's at. Oh man, the sun's right behind it. 5:11 left before we get started here. So we'll get back on here, and nobody's started yet that's got any scores. So we'll give you some. We'll give you some scores. Today's Reds game that was on. That was yesterday. Sorry, that Tigers and Cincinnati game 8-2 is how that ended up. Detroit got the best of them. Tomorrow, actually the Reds and the Mets play tonight at 7:10. We won't have that game, but we'll try to give you some scores with all the local ones. But tomorrow we've got Purdue plays. I can't remember who Purdue plays now. I'll have to look it up. But then IU plays a neutral game up at Lucas Oil Stadium, and the Louisville Cardinals will be up there. So Louisville's done pretty well the last 2 or 3 weeks. So don't know who's going to come out on that one, but you can tune in on the WSLM, listen to that one. You can listen to the Purdue game. I think it's an evening game, if I'm not mistaken, for Purdue. So you can listen to this.
Is a Louisville game an evening or a day game?
No, it starts at noon tomorrow.
Starts at noon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to miss it.
We're going to head up probably about 9 or so, and then Senators look like they've brought about 30, 35 people with them, and maybe 40 people over in the stands.
Well, I'd say there's more, probably like 60.
Oh, is there? Okay. They got some people sitting out in chairs.
Take the sunglasses off here. Fix my hat to shade the sun.
A couple of years ago, we were over here and we couldn't hardly see it all.
Yeah, it was bad. I think we was down on the other end. We didn't have here comes the Senators out on the field. I'm going to get some stretches in or something right before the game here.
That guy kind of concerned me, but he's out there with a long lens camera taking pictures. When I come out on the field, I thought he was take a shot or something. Anyway,
that's funny.
He's out there doing some photography. I don't know if he's just wandering around or if he's taking for the Rams. Yeah. There we go. Somebody's doing a little renovation.
Somebody doing some hammering up top.
I know they're trying to film an episode of this old house, or this old press box, but they probably need to work on that tomorrow. Anyway, we're here with you in the press box, and we don't know you never know what's going to go on, right? They had some AV or some audio issues with their PA system, but I think they've got that worked out. They quit playing not 50 Cent. Who was it they were playing?
I have no idea.
That took care of a lot of.
I have no idea who they was playing.
It was Biggie Smalls, that first song.
Biggie Smalls was the first time when we was walking in, but I couldn't tell you who they was playing there at the end. I ain't got the slightest idea who they was playing.
I like all music, but there's some, obviously better than others.
I'll agree with that.
Because you got to respect, I don't know why.
Here comes the Rams.
Oh, all right. Okay. Apparently they're not working. They're just up there making noise. Okay. The Rams have taken the center of the field, and everybody's ringing their cowbell and stomping their feet. So I guess that's what was going on up top. At least we won't be the only folks with a broadcast with that on there, because the Paoli station will get the same noise on their broadcast.
Right.
So anyway, maybe they're used to that. It's like they're waiting on them to the captains to come out to the center of the field to do the coin flip. We got 43 seconds.
They're figuring out who the captains are, and looks like the refs are getting ready to usher them out onto the field here.
So knowing that they beat you, held you scoreless last year, what's your strategy to come out here and try to make a quick score on the Rams, Jeremy?
Personally, I think I would, get me a pilot's license, and I would send that ball on a long flight downrange to probably, I would say, either Titan Williams or Grayson McCoy, or even Tyler Miller for that matter. But I would, definitely, put wings on it and send it a sail because I know Kenton Chase has an arm. And if they can figure out who they can beat off the line and in the backfield, I think this would be a better passing game than a running game.
Okay.
And that's what I would do. I would try my pass game first to see if we had anything there before I tried running the ball.
Okay.
But I've always been a passing kind of guy. I've never been a running kind of guy because I'm fat and I don't like to run. I would rather throw the ball than run after it.
Who came out last night? Was it the Rams, and who did they play?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't watch NFL.
Okay.
And I have no idea what just happened because I was paying attention to what we was talking about. So we are going to find out what's going to happen here in just a second.
On the clock.
Because I don't know who won the
I
toss
didn't see who did it either.
and who's going where. It looks like the Rams are going to receive and
Senator's going to kick off.
Senators are going to kick. Looks like we got number 7 and number 33 back deep for the Rams. And, of course, let me find him here. Gavin Hunt, he's going to be kicking the ball. But they got number 7 and number 33. So we got Fletcher Cole and we got Dane Paget in the backfield to receive. Let me get my paper flipped over here.
It's like Gavin had a little talk with one of the field officials. Now they're ready to go. All right, folks.
And here we go.
Underway. Well, just a minute. As soon as Gavin gives
as soon as the refs say we're ready to go. And we're off. And here comes the kick. And it's a line drive. It's high, straight down the center, and it looks like number 7 is going to get the ball at about the 14-yard line. He's coming up the right-hand side, the left-hand side of the field. He gets hit at about the 35. They get him down at about the 42-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10 at the Rams' own 42-yard line.
Jack Armstrong got
that. Is going to be about a 30-yard. About a 35-yard return on that reception.
He was running right through him, but Jack Armstrong got him by the leg and got him partially down, and then a couple other Senators wrapped him up. So
looks like we got the I formation out here. We got 2 wide receivers close side of the field, slot in the backfield, or running back in the backfield. Offsides major Rams.
They almost had half of the play out of the way, didn't they?
My goodness. Offsides on 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 12.
About the whole team. Well, you see, our tendency is we see one person do it, you're going to do it too, right?
Well, that's true.
Oh, hang on.
So now, 5, that was a no.
Doing it. They're all my buddies they're doing it too. And
they didn't do
all
anything.
doing it together.
Yeah, it's a 1st and 15 now. At the 37, and they're running it straight up the center, and they get stuffed for a 1-yard gain. Looks like
they got
24, number 24, Trey Rominger.
It's like they got a 3-yard loss. They're marking it on the 39.
Well, they got a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay.
So they gained 2 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd and a long 12 or a long 13. And looks like they're going to run it straight up the middle again. And they're going to gain about 7 yards on the carry. It's 3rd down and 5 at their own 46-yard line, 47-yard line.
46 and an inch.
You got 3 wide receivers on the far side of the field, 1 wide receiver on this side of the field. They got an encroachment penalty on West Washington, so that's going to be a 1st down. It's going to be an automatic 1st down.
We don't need these little things, guys.
It'll be an automatic 1st down. And here comes the Rams again. Looks like they got 2 wide receivers far side, 1 wide receiver this side. And they're going to run it straight up the gut again, and he gets about 5 on the carry. Now you just crossed over into Senator territory. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 5. I have no idea who carried that ball. This boy here can fake a ball too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to pay attention, and I can't keep up. And here we got motion in the backfield. He's going to keep the ball. He passed it off to number 2. He's running up the speed, jumped over a guy. They got him out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Trey Minton for the ball carry on
First
that
down.
for the Rams.
Trey Minton, first down on that carry. It was an option pass is what that was, or an option run, whatever you want to call it. Option pass, option run.
Oh, he made it up to the 28 or
no, 32.
32, sorry.
32, first and down at the 32-yard line.
Oh.
And 24 is going to take it over on the
20.
right-hand side of the field, and he's got room to run. Looks like he's going to get close to a first down. See where they spot this at. It's going to be 2nd and a short 1.
Oh, yep.
Got about 9 yards on that play. Second down
and that little line across there on TV.
Looks like he's going to yep, we're going to run it straight up. I got the first down. It's going to go down at about the 20 or about the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at West Washington's 18-yard line.
Minton, I think, carried the ball on that one too.
I'm going to slide this window back open now so I can see. Sun's getting in my eyes over there. Got to lean forward a little.
The Rams are moving from the right to the left, so.
And it looks like they're doing another up. He's going to air the ball out. He's going to throw it. He's got a man open, and it got disrupted. Incomplete pass. That was a good defensive cover by
Jackson Cameron.
Jackson Cameron.
Senators.
That was a good defensive cover for Jackson Cameron. So now we're going to be 2nd and 10 at the 18. I got a fly biting my ankle. And it looks like a quarterback's going to keep it this time. He gets hit immediately for maybe a gain of a yard on the play.
Goes down on that. Third and 8 for the Rams on the West Washington 16-yard line. They got 2 wide receivers far side of the field, 1 wide receiver. He got motion in the backfield. Looks like they're going to let it run right up the gut. And he gets hit. He's off to the races. He's in. Touchdown, touchdown, Paoli Rams. They done an option on the right-hand side, and he got it. Trey scores, and Senators.
And there goes the big boom boom at the end there. Looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion here instead of the point after. It looks like we got 2 wide receivers this side of the field, 1 on the far side. We got I formation in the backfield. We got motion in the backfield. And it looks like they got in for the 2-point conversion. It is good. It is 8-0, 8:19 left in the first quarter. They will be kicking off to the Senators, and we'll be back after this message.
Yep, we'll be back.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We'll be broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
All right, we're back, and the Rams are getting set up to kick off.
We got Tyler Miller and Grayson McCoy in the backfield.
Grayson, he's just a good utility player. I mean, he will play any position, and he'll run.
It looks like we got Hudson Crest back here, too.
Good deal.
We got Hudson Crest on the far side of the field. We got Tyler Miller on this side of the field and Grayson McCoy right in the middle. And here comes the kick, and it's low and line drive, and it looks like Tyler Miller's going to get her to Hudson Grayson McCoy recovered that, and he brought it up about 12 yards on that reception, run back. And they're going to take over on their own 34-yard line.
There you go.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 34.
Little girls are giving their cheers, cheering the Rams on. I bet they've got close to, 80 kids, 80 little girls out here.
And here we go. We got a wide receiver far side of the field. We got a wide receiver close side over here. We got 2 running backs in the backfield. Grayson McCoy goes back. He's going to air it out, and he throws it over to number 8, Hudson Crest. Hudson Crest goes up the sideline. He's got room to run. He gets knocked out at about the 47-yard line on the opposite side of the field for a 12, let's see here, 10, 20, 30, about a 35-yard gain on the play.
Well, you called it on the passing, so hopefully that works.
They're calling it down. They're calling him out at the 48-yard line, so it's about a 28-yard gain on the play. We got a wide receiver far side, wide receiver this side. Looks like they're going to run it right up the middle. Hudson Crest ran it right up the middle for another first down.
He got up to about the
12
38.
yards. He gave 12 yards on the carry.
Nice. They're going to spot it at the 36, 37.
Yep. Yeah, so it had to be 12 yards on the carry that
Nice.
he gained on that carry.
Well, they're calling it 38 over there on the scoreboard. So
we got a wide receiver far side. We got 2 in the backfield. We got a wide receiver this side of the field, or the close side. And there was a motion, number 17, Titan Williams, motion before the snap. So he was offsides. That's going to come back 5 yards. That was easy enough to see. He was closest to us. So it's going to be 1st and 15 at the 42-yard line now. We got wide receiver this side, wide receiver far side. Still got 2 in the backfield. Kitten under center. He comes back, and he's gonna give it wings and let her fly.
There it goes.
And he throws it. Titan Williams, and he got it.
28.
They got a reception at about the 27-yard line. It is going to be good for another first down.
Good for a Senator first down. They're really moving him here.
Okay, we got Titan Williams on this side. We got Hudson Crest and Grayson McCoy on the opposite side of the field. No, we got Crest up the middle, and he got the ball, and they're going to push him forward for about a 3-yard gain on the play. They're going to not put him down about the 19-yard line. No, about the 24-yard line. We're going to spot it at the 25, about a 3-yard gain on the play. So that's going to be second and 8 is what they're saying. I think it's going to be 2nd and 7, but 2nd and 8. We'll go with what they're saying. Wide receiver close side of the field, the wide receiver far side of the field. We got Grayson and Hudson in the backfield.
Titans
got
on this.
motion on the slot. He's going to air it again. Option pass over to Grayson McCoy, and he's got room to run. He's out.
I think he went out about the 20.
He went out about the 22-yard line, looks like. Looks like they're going to have 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5.
That's doable. I like how they're mixing up the run and the
Yes,
pass.
I am too. I mean, it's
if you do one all the time, then somebody they can easily defend against that. But if you trade off, then
we got 2 wide receivers far side, wide receiver close this side. Looks like they got a tight end in motion,
Grayson.
and he's gonna Kenton Chase is gonna interception, and they get him down at about the 25-yard line.
Trey Minton picked that one off about the somewhere between the 20 and 25.
Who's the one that got that ball?
Trey Minton, number 2.
Number 2, Trey Minton got the interception.
He was at the right place at the
right place at the right time.
Yeah,
right
Senators
place at the right
didn't need
time
that.
for Paoli.
Turnover here with 6:11 left in the. Boy, we got a lot of time left in the first quarter.
I'll be glad when the sun goes down over them trees. I tell you what. That big orange ball sinking pretty quick, but not fast enough. Looks like we're going to get an option coming around this side of the field, and he gets hit by 1 Senator, gets hit by 2 Senators, and they finally get him down at about the 38-yard line for a first down for Paoli. About a 15-yard run on that play.
I mean, size-wise, they look like they're pretty evenly matched.
Far side of the field. We got motion in the backfield.
Those
run it right up number 24, right up the center. Got about 3 yards on the carry. Knocks him down at about the 42-yard line.
Did you see that kid run back around and then just ran in place for a second and then turned right back around and ran? Yes.
So here we go again. We've got a wide receiver this side of the field. We got 2 on the other side. And we got an option up on the left side at number 33. And they finally get him down at the 45.
45, and Senators 45.
For another first down for Paoli.
Oh, listen to the cowbells.
I went down and petted my cow today.
Oh, did
my
you?
bull.
Did you?
Yeah.
The
one I bottle fed. Oh, yeah. The one I bottle fed, go down there and you can pet him. And he'll sit out there and you scratch him by the ear and he'll go.
How old is he now?
2 years old.
Is he?
Yeah, he's probably about 1,200 pounds. Big Jersey bull. And here we go. They're going to run it right up the center again. Looks like I got about another 4 yards on that gain.
Is he popular with the ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. He's had 3 babies, but only one's lived.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a sad deal. So now it's going to be 2nd and a long 3, it looks like, for the Rams. And they are moving this ball pretty quick into Senator territory. Yep. They're at the Senator 37-yard line.
Left, and there goes the Rams.
There we go. Hit him in the backfield for no gain. Number
Stice
20, Zach
down.
Stice, got him from behind.
Nice play.
And got him pulled down. It's going to be 3rd and 4.
On the 37.
Loss of a yard on the play. All right, come on, Senators. You got to hold them right here. You got to keep them from getting that first down.
3rd and 3.
Got 2 wide receivers, one on the far side, one on the close side.
Just about went off sides.
And 32 is going to get it right up the center again. And it's going to be close to a first down.
3 of them.
All depends on where they spot it.
Took 3 of them to pull him down. Dane Padgett.
And they're saying it's a first down for the Rams.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it was close. So, another Ram first down.
Do they have challenges in high school football?
I doubt it. And run right up the center again. Looks like we're going to get offsides on the offense.
I was going to say that was a pretty.
Yep, offsides offense.
Hurry up offense.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty for a 1st and 15.
They're not just running the hurry up offense. They're running the
39-yard line of West Washington.
The hurry up offsides offense. I like that guy's shirt. Commitment. You're either in or out. There is no in between.
That's right. Absolutely.
They must be selling those cowbells up there because they're just about every little kid's got one.
And here we go. Up. The quarterback's going to keep it, and he gets
they're
no
got him
gain
swarmed.
on the play.
Senators swarmed that
No
guy.
gain on the play. Let's see here where they're going to spot this at. Actually, they're going to give him 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and
Fletcher Cole
12.
just couldn't go anywhere.
2nd and 12.
Couldn't go anywhere.
That sun's sinking fast behind that tree now. I'll be able to take his hat off soon.
Now, their colors are purple and gold. I'm curious why that P out there in the middle of the field is not purple.
I don't know.
It looks like it's outlined in orange. Now
Looks
we can see a little bit better. Nope.
Yep, the hat's coming off.
There's 7 Senators and 2 Rams, and they couldn't
There
stand
we
up
go.
anymore, and they just fell over.
There we go. The hat
2:14
came off. The
left in the
sun's
first.
down far enough that I can take my hat off finally. Man, my head was getting hot.
Springs Valley's up 8-3 over Salem. Providence is up 7-0 over Charlestown. Floyd
So
Central's
we got
up.
3rd and a long 7 here for the Paoli
The
Rams.
Highlanders are up 7-0 over the Red Devils of Jeffersonville, and
And they're going to give it
Rams
to number
take the-
24, and he gets hit right across the 25-yard line over at about the 24.
Makes the
We're going to get
24.
about 5 yards on a play. It's going to bring a 3rd up and it's going to be 4th and a short 1. 4th and a short 1. So you know they're going to go for it here.
Yep.
So right here is where West Washington's got to stop them. They can't give them that foot, as it's literally 4th and a foot. Come on, West Washington. You got to stop them right here. You know they're going to run it. And there it goes. And they've
Yep.
got and
Oh, yeah.
he's
Oh,
down.
oh, he's down to the 15,
yeah.
14-yard line.
14-yard line, number 24. He's eating their lunch every day. Number 24, Trey Rominger, got another 5 yards on that carry. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at West Washington's 15-yard line.
Oh, we're down under a minute.
And it's 8-0 right now, getting ready to end the first quarter of
And
play.
Rams might. Well, I don't know.
Rams
They
could score.
Yep.
And number 24 is going to nope. The quarterback kept the ball, number 7, and they're gonna give him forward progress, get him down there at about the 10-yard line, and gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to end the first quarter, I believe. All depends on how much time. Yeah, that's it's going to be real close.
Yeah, they're not going to get back out to run one, so they're going to.
Yeah, the ball clock is running right around the time as the
Okay.
live clock, so they're going to have to run a play. So here we go.
Rams set.
And 24 is going to get the ball again. He gets hit immediately, barely gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to come back. It's going to be 4th.
Trey Rominger with that carry.
It's going to be 4th and a
gonna
long
switch
3
sides.
as we switch into the field. And we will be back with you in just a minute with the rest of this drive.
On the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the 3rd version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First, there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now, this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce. The pizza has a blend of cheese with garlic seasoning inside the crust and more garlic seasoning on top of the crust. It's available as a large pizza for just $13.99. Papa John's also has a garlic chicken pizza, which has a hand-tossed original crust with real cheese, vine-ripened Roma tomatoes, grilled all-white chicken, artichoke, roasted garlic, and fresh cremini mushrooms on a zesty garlic ranch sauce. Call 812-883-3369 to reach your Salem Papa John's, or stop in at the corner of Main and Hackberry Streets to pick up your hot, fresh pizza today. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Don't forget to get your Papa John's for those Friday night tailgates. Order a pizza and tune into the game on WSLM 97.9 FM or WSLM 1220 AM or streaming on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter.
All right, they're getting set up to start the second quarter. And don't forget, folks, when you're going home from the game tonight, be sure and tune into WSLM. You'll be listening to Indiana Sports Talk all around Indiana, brought to you here in Southern Indiana by WSLM. And you'll be listening to scores, coaches calling in, talking about their games tonight, and they'll probably talk a little NASCAR, a little IndyCar, a little Colts football, a little IU and Purdue football. So they've got you covered. And that show runs all the way up to midnight, so be sure and tune in.
Here we go. And he's third down and up. It looks like they got in.
They got in.
Looks like they got nope. They're going to put them down first. They got a 1st and goal at the 1 foot line. Looks like they got a 1st and goal at the 1 foot line.
Well, three Rams pushed their way in. I just assumed that one of them had the ball.
I would say that this is going to seal the deal on this run here. They're going to knock it in there and go for the 2-point conversion again. So it's soon going to be 14-0. Paoli over West Washington. And here he goes. Oh, no. Quarterback gets hit in the backfield. He loses 3 on the carry for a sack.
Tried to drop back and run around the back right side.
He tried to do a quarterback option there on the right-hand side of the field, and it didn't work out for him.
There goes the little girls. They've had their time. They got their backpacks, and it's like they're getting ready to go to school, doesn't it? All righty.
And here we go. They're on their own. They're on the 4-yard line. So 2nd and go at the 4-yard line. And it looks like they're going to run it right up the middle with number 2. And they got it this time. It is a touchdown for Paoli. And they're going to go for a 2-point conversion again. So it's now 14-0. Paoli over the Senators, over West Washington Senators. I want to stand up a minute. And they're lining up for the 2-point conversion. Got motion in the backfield. Looks like they got it.
Yep, danced right in.
They got the 2-point conversion.
They're already starting to shoot off fireworks. I think we might have a running clock here in the first half. No, I don't think so. We got 18 more points, 18, 19 more points. So we're not quite there yet, but Senators need to think about what they're going to do very carefully.
Yep, that is a fact.
I like there for a few plays. We mixed in the run and the pass, and they seemed like they picked up some yards. But once they got that interception, then things went kind of south. So this is their first possession since that happened. So let's see what the Senators can put together on this next drive.
My wife's listening to our old game. I said, "What joke?" And she said, "When you told the down off the elephant joke from 2 weeks ago."
What she's? I don't even remember that.
Yeah. How do you get down off an elephant?
Yeah.
You don't. You get it off a goose.
Yeah.
She says, "What am I listening to?" And I don't know, baby. What are you listening to? So it looks like we got Chase, Miller, and Grayson in the backfield.
Nice
line drive. And looks like Grayson's going to get it. He's going to run up the right-hand side of the field or far side of the field. He picked it up at about the 22-yard line.
Maybe.
Got it up at about the 34-yard line before he got swarmed by a bunch of Rams.
Now this is real grass. That's not turf out here.
Yes, this is real grass. Yes, last when we was at Mitchell, they was turf.
Turf, yeah.
Yeah, it was turf. Yep, AstroTurf. Why they call it AstroTurf? It ain't like it's from like another planet or anything.
I don't know. If I was going to guess on a game show, I would say it had something to do with the Houston Astrodome. Maybe that was one of the first places where they had it. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be my
Okay,
guess.
so let's see if West Washington's going to answer. They got 3 wide receivers, 2 this side of the field, 1 on the opposite side of the field.
I'd say maybe we're going to pass it. Nope.
Looks like Hudson Crest got it in the backfield,
and
he's up the right sideline.
He's
got about 20 yards on the carry, 25 yards on that carry.
Yep, nice.
They're going to move the chains for a West Washington first down, and he's crouched over into Paoli territory. They're at the 48-yard line of Paoli.
Let's just not throw any more interceptions, and we'll be doing good.
Looks like we got number 6 coming over to this side of the field along with Grayson McCoy. Andrew Chastain along with Grayson McCoy on this side of the field.
Throw a pass.
Looks like Kenton Chase is going to keep it, and he's running right up the center. And he gets hit at the
bringing him back.
41-yard line for about 9 on the carry. Make that 8 for about 8 on the carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 2.
They were packing him off the field, weren't they?
Well, they was going to try to take him back to the bus, I believe.
9:45 left, and they've got it marked on the
41-yard line
of the Rams.
Second and 2.
Senators are down, set, and let's see if they throw a pass.
Got 2 wide receivers here. Nope, they're going to give it to Hudson Crest, and he gets hit immediately when he gets to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the 49,
and they're going to give him a line of scrimmage, and they didn't get no further, so it's going to be 3rd.
Spot it back to the 40.
No, they're going to give him a yard is what they're going to give him. Wow.
Oh, well, it's not.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
We're not going to talk about the mathematical skills of some referees on this game.
Football had been very, very good to me.
Third and 1. 3rd and 1 on this one. You got 2 in the backfield, now formation. And they're going to give it to Crest again, and he's got the first down.
Oh, man.
But they had a swarm.
Those Rams are aggressive,
He had a swarm of Rams that just slammed him to the turf. But he did get the first down down at the 38-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Rams 38.
When 5 or 6 guys jump on one player,
that's
sending a message. I
think. I know Hudson Crest. He's 5'8" and 140.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a little bitty guy.
Yeah, he ain't bigger than nothing.
So here we go. We still got the I formation. Looks like we're gonna
pass
give some wings to the ball.
Yep. Oh,
and he dropped it. He dropped it. Who did that?
To Gavin Hunt.
Gavin Hunt missed that reception. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 at the Paoli 38-yard line.
Those girls down there with those Canon cameras, those lenses cost more than my first car.
Right. I guarantee it costs more than my first car. My first car cost me $200. I bought it out of a junkyard. I drove the wheels off of it for a year and a half, drove it back to the junkyard when it didn't have no compression. And they gave me my $200 back.
Grayson made it up to about the
30, 29. Let's see where they put it. 30-yard line. So he's going to get about 7 on the carry. So it's going to be 3rd and 2.
If I was guessing, those 2 girls are probably toting around about $6,000.
It's a lot of money.
Camera and the lens. Yep.
A lot of money. Let's see if they can convert this 3rd down into a 1st down.
8-11.
Got 2 wide receivers, eye in the 5 formation.
2 little yards to go.
Looks like they're going to give it to Hudson Crest, and he
made it.
Yeah, he made it.
First down for the
progress.
Senators.
1st down for the Senators. We're going to give it to them on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Paoli 27.
I don't think the chain guys believed him there for a minute. They were waiting. What were they waiting? Move those chains, boys.
So we got number 4 on the far side of the field of Hayden Morrow. And number 9 looks like on this side of the field.
Oh,
we got an encroachment. Oh, we got a false start offense.
Tyler Miller went off sides. He knew it too. He was banging himself in the head.
You remember that song, Bang My Head? You don't remember that song?
No.
I'm about to play it for you on the way home just so you can hear it.
Is that a heavy metal song?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Bang Your Head. I think.
Okay. Is that Motley Crue?
I have no idea. And looks like Chris takes it up the center for about a 5-yard gain. Gets them back to the original line of scrimmage.
Down at the
2nd and 10.
Bourbon Festival, Metallica had their own has their own bourbon.
Yeah.
And
I think everybody's got their own bourbon.
Yep.
All you got to do is just call a bourbon company, say, hey, I want my own bourbon, just pay for it. I mean, they'll put your name on it. They don't care.
Yep.
You pay them enough money, they'll put your name on it. Okay, here we go. 2 wide receivers far side. Looks like Kenton Chase is going to keep it.
Oh, he's pushed back.
He got to the 25-yard line for forward progress.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Rams.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 7. 3rd and a long 7, short 8. They're saying 3rd and 8. Let's see what they do. Come on, Senators. You got to get this first down, fellers. You got to get this first down.
Now, looky there. That's a fan there.
That's a fan.
Papaw's got
he's got on a
flashing
light cowboy hat. Yeah, buddy. And there goes Kenton around the end. He does an option over to Grayson, and Grayson gets hit immediately back to the 10-yard stick there. A loss of 3. So it's going to be 4th and looks like 4th and 9, 4th and 8, 4th and 9. They're going to give him
5:58 left here in the first half.
We got 4th and 9. Looks like they're going to go for it. 70% of the time they will convert. That's just a statistic. Statistic. What the heck is a statistic? Did you know that 62.6% of all statistics? And there he goes. And
did he intercept?
No, incomplete. But a turnover on downs.
Almost to another.
It would have been better if they'd intercepted the ball because they'd have lost 10 yards. But did you know that 62% of all statistics happened at that moment in time?
No, but that's right. That's right.
That's just a running gag I've always got, because people talk about statistics. They're like, how do you get statistics? It's like, well, 62.6 of them start at that point, Tell
you what, you're taking class in statistics, you'll know you've done something.
I was smart enough to do all that. I just didn't want to. All right. Looks like Paoli's got the ball, and there's going to be a timeout.
I'd say that's probably welcome.
Timeout, and I think West Washington needed to
Coach
do that.
Lowry needs to have a little talk here.
Yep. And we'll go on a little break here and talk to one of our sponsors.
We'll be back.
What in the world are y'all doing?
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounders coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get 1 free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long.
We'll finish up there with McDonald's. I think, who was that came on our
I think it was Coach Lowry telling them guys, what are y'all doing? And it looks like
nice
they're going to keep the ball. They're running up the right side. They get knocked out about the 42-yard line. Paoli.
Dice broke through the line and went after.
It looks like a 12-yard gain on the play, 10-yard gain on the play.
I'm glad they didn't. Well, I guess that's not illegal, but that's nice to see some fire in their belly a little bit there.
Yeah, somebody broke through the backfield and hit him immediately, but bounced off of him like a rubber ball. Looks like number 7's up the right sideline. He's missed one. They knocked him out about the 35 for another 15, 20-yard gain, 25-yard gain.
Fletcher Cole,
25-yard gain on that carry.
We've got a grandson named Fletcher, and I always call him Fletch. He just looks like a Fletch.
Huh?
So we've got a grandson named Fletcher, and I call him Fletch.
Ah.
He just looks like a Fletch.
Looks like offsides. Nope.
Senators,
timeout for
another
Senators
timeout.
again. Timeout for Senators again.
All right, we'll be right back.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Corden, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability.
All right, we're back. We'll catch the rest of that here in just a minute, but they are back on the field, 4:59 left in the first half, and Senators trying to stop the Rams from another score.
And Rams are at the Senator 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
They're going deep
And
for
they're
a
going
pass,
deep
and
for a
there
pass.
goes.
And
He caught it. Caught it on the 2-yard line.
Caught it on a 2-yard line for a 32-yard gain.
Number 12 caught that. Cooper Spires. Wow. Senators are
1st and goal for Paoli.
Might be their first. Might be a repeat of last year where they got shut out. There goes a
timeout again.
Third timeout
West
for the
Washington.
Senators in 5 minutes now.
West Washington. Timeout again.
Less than 5 minutes.
Timeout again. That's wow.
Yeah, we'll keep it here this time because early they're not going to be out. But coach is not happy with something. Well, I mean,
why would you be happy about that? They came out, they threw the ball 36 yards, or 32 yards.
Yeah.
Somebody did not pay attention to their detail,
I'll tell you one thing, there's probably not a purple shirt left in town.
I'd say probably not. There's a lot of purple shirts here, that's for sure. But there should be a lot of purple shirts here.
Yep.
And here they go back out on the field. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. They ought to be able to bang this in real quick. With 4:47 left in the first half. 16 unanswered points right now. Paoli over West Washington. And he goes in untouched. Goes in untouched for another touchdown for Paoli.
There goes the train whistle.
And there went the big boom boom up in the sky. 22-0 with 4:42 left in the first half. I'm going for the 2-point conversion again. I wonder what Coach Lowry's going to say in the locker room here in a little bit. Like to be a fly on the wall, wouldn't you?
Yep.
And here they come. Rams are lining up on the ball for this 2-point conversion.
If that headset was long enough, I'd send you down there and you could just
right. And number 2 is going to keep it, and he does an option pass,
Look
and
at
the
that.
guy
There
gets
he
in at number 32.
33.
Number 3. Is it number 3? Yeah, number 3 gets in untouched. So that, nope, is number 33.
33.
So it is now 24-2-0. 4:42 left in the first half. And we're going to listen to another sponsor, and we'll come back with this next kickoff and kick return.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Party time is.
All right, we're back here. The Rams are getting ready to kick off to the Senators. And they've got a little under 5 minutes to make something happen here. Try to get on the board.
And here comes the kick. Here comes the whistle for the ref, I think. Yep, there's the ref whistle, and here comes the kick. Boom, and it's a line drive right down the middle,
Back
and he
to
catches
about
the ball this
25.
time. He's at the 25, the 35, and he gets
he's swamped
stuffed
up.
right at the 35-yard line. They might give it to him at the 36, it might look like. But it's going to be 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. The Senators fighting for a little bit of a score here at the end of this game.
But the Rams defense had just been
crazy. They've been, the defense has been great. Their offense has been great.
Yep.
So let's see if this ball's got some wings to it and they let it fly, see what happens on this drive. We got 3 wide receivers, 2 on this side, 1 on the far side. Looks like Kenton's going under center, got 1 in the backfield.
Jackson Cameron's on this side.
And they're going to give it, no, Kenton Chase is going to keep it. He's going to come up this side of the field, and he hits the sideline. And he gets knocked out of bounds at the 45.
46-yard line.
For a 9-yard pickup, 8-yard pickup. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. Oh, they're going to give him 9 yards on that carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line. See what happens here. Kenton's giving them the orders, and they're going up to the line of scrimmage. Got 2 wide receivers far side, 1 on the close side over here to us, 1 in the backfield. Looks like they're going to give it to Hudson Crest. He goes right up the center untouched. He gets down to the 40-yard line of the opposition for about a 12-yard gain on the play.
He got stuck on the 38, and that guy spun him around.
16, about a 16-yard gain on the play.
He got about a 2-yard boost out of that guy spinning him around and throwing him down on the 40, which is a good thing for the Senators. But, boy, he probably
So we got 1st and 10 at
rang
the
his bell
Paoli
just a little bit
40-yard
there.
line. Looks like we
Senators
got a
coming
wide
back.
receiver both sides of the field.
There's Titan
2
Williams
in the backfield.
back on the far right side.
Option pass over to Grayson McCoy, and he slips and falls in the backfield, a loss of about 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 18 after that play. Second and 16 is what they're calling it on the field. See what they got an answer for this. Got 2 wide receivers this side, 1 wide receiver far side, 1 in the backfield.
3:20. Senators.
Kenton's going to come bring the ball
tried
out
to go
to
around
this
the
side.
back
He's going
right,
to go
and
around the corner. He's going to get
back up
pushed
to
out of
about the
bounds
38.
again at the 40-yard line, or back to the original line of scrimmage for 3rd and 10. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Nope. Yep. They're going to do it at the 40.
They're going to be 3rd and long at the 40-yard at the Paoli 40-yard line with 2:56 left in the first half. There's not been a lot of flags on this game.
No.
Which is good. I like seeing them play. Looks like Kenton's going to option it off, and it's been fumbled.
Fumbled.
And then when Paoli picks it up, and they go to the opposite 40-yard line
Wow.
for a 15-yard pickup return after the fumble. So Paoli's going to take over at the West Washington 40-yard line. West Washington's making a lot of stupid mistakes in this game. A lot of dumb mistakes in this game.
Well. The Rams are just here to get it done.
Looks like about 8 yards. Let's see here where they place it. Yeah, about 9 yards on the carry. It's going to be 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Guy's hobbling off a little bit.
We got 2:17 left. Looks
Jackson Reynolds looks like maybe limping a little bit. Maybe that's just the way he walks.
We got 2:17 left in the first half. Number 2's taking it around the opposite corner, and he gets the first down. He's down at the 27-yard line. Moving the chains again. It's going to be 1st and 10 at West Washington's 27-yard line. You got 2 minutes left on the first half clock. Ball come loose. And Senators, let's see here.
This is a crazy night.
Senator ball. Senator got the ball. Fumble on Paoli, and Senators got it back on their own 23-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 1:48 left. Looks like we're going to see if Coach Lowry has a hurry-up offense and see if they can make something turn out here in this minute, 48 seconds left in the second quarter.
Would you have ever thought see an interception to almost 2 interceptions and a couple of fumbles?
Well, it is high school ball. You can just about think about anything.
Senators maybe make it up to the 25.
Don't look like it. Looks like they're going to spot it back at the line of
24.
24-yard line. And for a gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Minute 33 left. Come on, fellas. You need to put this ball in the wind. This ball needs to go in the air.
Eat that 70 yards up in a hurry. Oh, no. I don't think they got past the line of scrimmage, did it?
No. It's going to be 3rd and long again for West Washington. Looks like a gain of about 1 on the play. 3rd and 7. Timeout for Paoli. Timeout for the Senators, they say. Senators called timeout.
They're going to run short of those. All right, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back.
Holiday World and Splash and Safari, sometimes free takes a little convincing, especially with dads.
Free parking? That's how they get you.
They're just naturally suspicious of free stuff. Free soft drinks.
Whoa. That's how they get you.
But after a day of fun on the world's longest water coasters and our 400 drone light show, dads come around. At Holiday World, we get you. We're just not out to get you. That's why there's get tickets at holidayworld.com.
Friday, October 21st, Southern rock icon, the Marshall Tucker Band. Live in concert at the Brown County Music Center. Don't miss this night of classic Southern rock hits.
All right, we're back.
Okay, 3rd and 7 for the West Washington Senators here. See if they can do something with a minute 17 left. And Grayson McCoy gets hit immediately at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of a yard on the play. And it looks like another timeout for Paoli Rams. So it's going to be 4th and a long 8. 4th and a long 8, and it's Paoli took a timeout. I wonder what Coach Lowry is saying to him right now. Where's your little sound effects here? Let's see here. Hold on.
What in the world are y'all doing?
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I don't think we got the tools here to pull this off. I hate to say this, but I don't think we got the tools here to pull this off.
Ain't got no gas in it. You see that, Scooter? These are the simplest things.
Yep.
Scooter? He might be saying all three things. What do you think?
Yep.
It looks like they are going to punt the ball. They got Gavin Hunt in the backfield to punt the ball. I can't see who they got in the backfield for Paoli to receive. And there's the kick, and it's a good kick. Number 7.
Hit about the
and he's going to pick it up at about
there's a flag.
He's going to pick it up at about the 32, and he slips and falls at the 35. And they're going to place the ball at the 35-yard line. Minute 3 left.
Why would he throw a flag?
He didn't throw the flag. He threw a beanbag.
Oh.
That was the spot of the pickup.
Oh.
He's throwing marshmallows out there, man.
Oh, throw a couple up here.
I really don't care for marshmallows.
Yeah.
Unless you roast them, and that's the only time marshmallows any good. Other than that, they're chalky and dry.
Have you tried those ones that's got the chocolate in the middle? There we go. They got a minute 3 seconds. They're on the 34-yard line.
34-yard line, and they're going to do an option.
Oh,
33 is going to get it around the corner, and he's going to get hit. Oh, he
broke
crossed
the
the
tackle.
50, but at the 45-yard line.
He knocked one senator down and broke 2 tackles. 54.4 seconds. First down for the Rams at, what is it, the 45?
45. They're going to give it to the 46-yard line. So now the Rams are in a hurry-up offense. 51 seconds left. Number 2 is going to take it around the corner, and he's going to get 5 on the carry for second and 5. Looks like a timeout for Paoli. 41 seconds left on the clock. We was talking about marshmallows. My wife says marshmallows are so good, and I'm like, no, they ain't. And then she sends me a picture. Says, we are finally listening. It's got my dog laying on her lap. Well, my dog's head laying on her lap.
There you go.
My bully pup. I got a Labradoodle named Bully. He's probably hearing me say his name, Bully, Bully, Bully. And he's got his head up looking at the
Where's Daddy
screen.
at? Where's Daddy?
Looking at the screen all sideways. Like, okay, I'm hearing my name. Now where's it coming from?
You don't spoil him any, do you?
Little bit. A little bit.
Is he still getting these boxes?
Yeah, we get that unlimited toy box or whatever it is. And actually we got an email stating that the next one's on its way, so he'll get new toys here in a week or so.
You know, Lucy's she's never really been anything for toys. She just wants the food.
Oh, he does. He loves toys.
Yeah.
I mean,
now
loves
Zeus will just take sticks. You could just be outside.
Well, Bully does the same thing. I mean, you could just give him a stick and he's happy as a beaver.
We were cleaning up after the little tornado that came through.
Yeah.
And we lost some treetops, and I gave him, it was probably
my wife
2.5
says, no,
inches.
he's smarter than that. He knows you're not here. He's a smart dog. We got him doing voice commands and hand commands. Okay, here we go. Paoli does a toss, and they're going up the left or right hand side. They knock him down at about the 37-yard line there.
Number 79 for the Senators was trying to pull him down.
3rd and 2. Hurry up offense here. 3rd and 2. 28 seconds left.
They're going to air it, boys.
Yep, here it comes. Here comes the pass.
Oh, nope.
And it's going to be a flag. Yep, there's going to be a flag on that play. Pass interference against West Washington. Absolutely. I seen that flag coming.
18 seconds.
Yeah, they stopped that one. They're going to get a first down at the spot of the foul. No, 15 yards. 15 yards is what they're going to give them first down. So they're going to get the first down at the 23-yard line. It's going to be first and 10 at 23-yard line with 18 seconds left. I believe they're going to air this ball out again. They're going to give that pig some wings and let him fly. We're going to see pigs fly tonight, boys.
No, he's going to run it.
He's going to run it. He's going up the right side, and he's
scored.
Number 33 got it again.
Wow.
Six. That's 30-0 right now. They do a 2-point conversion. It'll be 32-0 going into the half. Wow. I'd have never thought I'd have seen this tonight, folks. Talking about a lopsided scoreboard, buddy. I bet Coach Lowry, I bet he's going to be chewing some hind in here in about 2 minutes. What do you think? If he ain't already chewing some hind in.
Yeah, that's probably best that I don't coach or teach.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Don Fisher always talked when he and Becky talked on the radio the morning after football games. He would say they're kids and they make mistakes and they're just kids. They're not adults and they do kid things, but they're, of course, he was talking about college kids, so they're a little bit past high school.
They got something.
Oh, they're taking it. What? Something against the Rams? What are they doing here? Putting it at the 45-yard line?
Must have been a personal foul somewhere.
It had to have been against Paoli, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't even get a chance to do their 2-point conversion.
Well, they didn't even get the score.
Oh, they didn't get the score?
No. It must have been excessive, something excessive, personal foul. I don't know. Number 7's going to keep it and go right up the middle, and that's going to call the game right there for the first half, 24-0, going into the locker room. And that wraps up the first half, ladies and gentlemen, as West Washington goes in the locker room and gets some much-needed rear-end chewing. And then, of course, Rams are going to go in the locker room and get some praises. So, Anyway, we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
We'll take a break. We'll be back. Looks like the band's getting ready to put on a show. You've been listening to the first half of the West Washington High School varsity football game here on WSLM Sports Zone. We'll be back after these sponsors and this announcement from the IHSAA.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig, and talking about all things IHSAA related. Commissioner, very important week for you and the association and its member institutions. It's your yearly principals meetings tour around the state. And these next 2 or 3 weeks, you're out on the road face-to-face, pressing the flesh and talking about high school sports in our state. It's an important time. It's a gratifying time, and it's one that people don't understand. There's a whole lot of work involved to spend some time with membership and talking about a lot of necessary things.
It is, Coach, but it's so important. I think people look at this association like I get to make all the decisions, and it just doesn't work that way, nor should it.
Right.
We're out, the staff and I, for the next 3 weeks. We have 8 stops around the state. And, we're coming to you today from Lowell, Indiana, where we were in Plymouth yesterday. But the most important thing for us is not only to let our membership know about the association, but we have to listen to them. we've got to listen to our membership about what's going on in their community, because this business looks different in Maryville, Indiana, or Jeffersonville, Indiana. And so we've got to get out and meet with our folks along the way.
We also have new principals. You have new administrators who, even though they maybe had a tangential relationship with the institution, they still might not know the all of the ins and outs and the machinations that go on behind the scenes. And so it's good to be out there and be visible and meet with new members of staffs around the state.
Absolutely, Coach. And we want them to understand what we have to offer each school, and whether that's training for a new athletic director, or if we need to go in and sit down with a coach who may not understand the intrinsic value of an education-based athletic system, or sometimes we've even gone out and met with parent groups. And so we want the membership to see, we do not want, we have to be something more than a regulatory organization and an entity that just runs state tournaments. And the most important things that you heard me say before goes on every day with the coach in a gym or a weight room or field or somewhere. And those are the lessons that continue with student athletes. And we want to support that mission within each high school in the state.
Yeah, and it's Indiana, and we talk to people. That's the other part of it. It's a small state, there are 400 institutions, and so we kind of believe we're friends with everybody. We like each other. We all have the same common mission. Why not get along and have some fun and look each other in the eye and talk about things?
That's exactly right. I was down at one of our sponsors' games last night, the Fever, and I was having this conversation with Mr. Morris and some other people who are, they're people who have an influence in the state, but they understand. Sure. They understand how what you just said, Coach, talking, getting to know people, having a value-centered, non-self-righteous approach is what makes Indiana.
Well, there are a lot of things that make us uniquely Hoosier. One of the things is we're getting ready for week number 4. I can't believe I'm saying that. High school football, week number 4 already. And I'm afraid to look at my calendar. Fall sports continue. Won't be long before we're starting to contest some championships, Paul.
Yeah, well, we're right around the corner. We're 1 week away from the halfway point of our football season. We're a couple weeks out from celebrating some golf state championships, and now I call this the tune-up time. Now, we've gotten out there as coaches and teams, and we've learned where we're at. Now we're refining where we think we can go, and they're preparing for the march on the tournament coming up here. And so this is the time where you got all your offense in, all your defense in, and you've kind of understood your patterns, and now you're trying to put it all together for that great run at the end of the season.
Paul Neidig with us again. We'll talk all things IHSAA related next week. Be safe. I hope things go well. And Paul, thanks so much for your time.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much, and keep up the great work for the student athletes in this state.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Not everyone can be a champion in high school sports, but everyone can be a champion of high school sports.
That's right. Fans and parents can be champions. Coaches and officials, educators, and the media can all be champions of high school sports. I'm Paul Neidig, Commissioner of the IHSAA.
And I'm Assistant Commissioner Janie Ulmer. Being a champion of high school sports is about so much more than winning and losing, setting records, or raising trophies.
It's about supporting the mission of education-based athletics, preserving the opportunity for student athletes to grow and develop in the second classroom, and to protect high school sports for future generations to come.
Champions of high school sports are just one of the many reasons that education-based athletics in Indiana are so special.
And the easiest way to be a champion is by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic event.
This is showing support. This is championing high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
The weekend you've been waiting for is back. Are you ready to feel the ground shake? Are you ready for the sound of thunder? Are you ready for an adrenaline-pumping 3-second thrill ride? NHL and Camping World Flight Racing Series returns to Worldwide Technology Raceland. See legendary superstars John Force, Ron Capps, Tim Wilkerson, Robert Heiting, and Ron Brown battling it for the countdown for the championship. September 29th through October 1st. Go to www.twaysway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Discoverytown State, Illinois.
We're Penn and Teller, and we're not coming to your town, but we are sending friends. We've rounded up television's favorite magicians, and we are sending them your way for a night of jaw-dropping illusions that you do not want to miss. We've challenged these magicians to impress us, and they did. And now the Foolers are coming to you.
Sunday, September 24th at Brown County Music Center. Tickets on sale now. Get yours at Ticketmaster.com.
Friday, October 21st, Southern rock icon, the Marshall Tucker Band. Live in concert at the Brown County Music Center. Don't miss this night of classic Southern rock hits. The Marshall Tucker Band, live. Tickets and details at browncountymusiccenter.com.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Mission In-Home Healthcare is now hiring full or part-time RNs. Flexible schedules are available with competitive pay. Benefits for full-time. No nights or weekends. Stop by the office at 1600 South State Road 135 in Salem or call today, 812-586-0436. A great way to start a new career with Mission In-Home Healthcare.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences, real savings, real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Caring people make the difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions in peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877. Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We're broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
Bring on the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the third version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First, there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now, this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce. The pizza has a blend of cheese with garlic seasoning inside the crust and more garlic seasoning on top of the crust. It's available as a large pizza for just $13.99. Papa John's also has a garlic chicken pizza, which has a hand-tossed original crust with real cheese, vine-ripened Roma tomatoes, grilled all-white chicken, artichoke, roasted garlic, and fresh cremini mushrooms on a zesty garlic ranch sauce. Call 812-883-3369 to reach your Salem Papa John's, or stop in at the corner of Main and Hackberry Streets to pick up your hot, fresh pizza today. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Don't forget to get your Papa John's for those Friday night tailgates. Order a pizza and tune into the game on WSLM 97.9 FM or WSLM 1220 AM, or streaming on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Corden, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home, a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Weekend you've been waiting for
the best Mexican
Are you
food.
ready to
Stop
feel
in
the
today at
crowd
El
shake?
Camino in Salem.
You've been listening.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95 or the burrito zapata. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem, and they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special, buy 3, get 1 free, and Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street in Salem, or call ahead at 812-586-0199 for carryout.
The biggest rock festival in America is back with the loudest lineup ever. Foo Fighters, Green Day, Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, Godsmack, Queens of the Stone Age, Limp Bizkit. Plus, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, Rancid, Falling in Reverse, 311, Pierce the Veil, Run the Jewels, Corey Taylor, Coheed Cambria, and so many more. 100 bands over 4 days in Louisville, Kentucky, September 21st through the 24th. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com. Foo Fighters, Green Day, Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, Godsmack, and more. The biggest rock festival in America. Louder Than Life.
Hello, we're Penn and Teller, and we're not coming to your town, but we are sending friends. We've rounded up television's favorite magicians, and we are sending them your way for a night of jaw-dropping illusions that you do not want to miss. We've challenged these magicians to impress us, and they did. And now the Foolers are coming to you.
Sunday, September 24th at Brown County Music Center. Tickets on sale now. Get yours at Ticketmaster.com.
She's the first lady of rock and soul, Patti LaBelle, live. Patti LaBelle.
October 15th at the Brown County Music Center. One of Rolling Stone magazine's top 100 singers. Reserve seats on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
How much? Patti LaBelle. All right, we're back here, and Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
You ever wish somebody would announce you like when you come into a room? Jeremy Heath.
Well, I always wanted, they said if you could have anything, if you won like millions and millions of dollars, what would you have? And I said Morgan Freeman being my narrator.
Oh my God! Yeah.
or that Attenborough.
Yeah,
from the BBC. Yeah, being my narrator. Jeremy walks into the room.
Morgan Freeman, though, that'd be like a mic drop thing. Yeah. Jeremy Heath.
Yeah. Have Morgan Freeman announce every time you go into a room.
Yep.
He's contemplating which ice cream to buy.
Hey, the lights are coming.
Hey.
On or off? On or off? Okay.
I'd probably rather have them off. You put them on, the bugs be in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, there's this nice gentleman beside me. Let me borrow his fan. I was burning up because I'm fat and we had to walk up like 19 flights of stairs to get up to this booth.
Yeah, the restrooms are down by the courthouse. We had to walk.
You had to walk to the square just to go to the bathroom.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad.
We're going to give you some scores real quick. Paoli's coming back on the field. The Senators are trying to get there. The Lions aren't doing as bad as I thought. I figured it was going to be a shutout. Springs Valley 14 at the half, Salem 11.
That's not bad.
So
that's not bad.
Senators were down. They're 20-something to nothing at halftime last week.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Providence is up 21-6
They're
over
down
Charlestown.
24-0 right now.
Eastern is up 27-14 over Corydon.
27-14 over Corydon. Hey, or Eastern might win that game.
Eastern Green at 21-0 over Clarksville. Clarksville's just not going to win anything.
The referee staff's coming off the field, getting ready for this kick.
Here we go. And Seymour and Bedford North Lawrence tied at 14. Silver Creek up 14-7 over Scottsburg, and Floyd Central 21-7 over Jeff.
There's the whistle, and here comes the kick. And
he's
it's an
got an offsides kick.
And number 20's got it, and he fell on it at the 48-yard line of the Rams. Nope, they're going to give it to him on the 50. They're not going to give him the forward progress on that. If he would have stood up with that ball and ran, there was nobody there.
Nope. He kind of stood up and fell.
He just stood up and fell. But
there's
West
a penalty. 2 balls on the field.
West Washington's going to take over at the 50-yard line, the first play of the second half. Let's see if Coach Lowry lit a fire under these boys.
Thought I saw some rear end smoking as they come out. Oh, here it goes.
And Kenton's going to throw. And he's getting chased by number 52.
No
and he's
way.
going to throw the ball away.
almost
He's
picked
gonna
off by
throw
the
ball
Rams.
away, and that was a
They had
good
him running back to the 30, maybe even back to the 28.
that number 52 come through that line untouched. Nobody touched him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 50 for West Washington.
That would have been, what, a 20-plus yard loss?
Oh, every bit of it if they'd have caught him. And we got 2 wide receivers far side, one on the close side of the field here. They're going to give it to Hudson Crest. No, Kenton Chase is going to keep it. And he gets about 7 on the carry.
I thought Hudson had it.
I thought Hudson. That's what
He
I'm saying.
faked us.
This boy fakes a ball better than anybody I've seen at the high school level. And like I've said
On the
before, if he was
44?
6'5" and 220, with the arm he's got and the fake that he's got, I mean, he could really, really go somewhere. But I've never seen a 5'10" quarterback in the NFL. I've just never seen it. We'll have to Google that here in a minute on a break. See who the shortest quarterback ever was for the
Spud
NFL.
Webb was about that high on the NBA. He played for Atlanta.
Oh, Hudson's out wide.
Oh, he made it up to the 25-yard line.
He goes down at the 25-yard line.
Nice. That's about a 20-yard run.
20-yard run for Hudson Crest. Going to be 1st and 10 at the Paoli 25. Let's Google that real quick. Shortest QB ever.
And that's good for a Senator first down.
Well, we've got about 2 minutes off the clock here, and the Senators are in the red zone, so that's a good thing.
Eddie LeBaron was 5'7", making him the shortest quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, they had to throw it away. 5'7".
Yeah. Let's see here. Shortest quarterbacks of all time.
Lining up on the 25.
Yeah, Eddie LeBaron at 5'7".
They passed it off to. That's Gavin Hunt. Took it down
And
to
there's
about
a flag on the play.
back to the line of scrimmage, and then there's
Looks
a flag
like
on the
there
play.
might be a helmet or a face mask penalty here. Hold. There's a hold on West Washington. So that's going to come back 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 15.
Oh, it's going to be back
be
to the
second.
34-yard line. So
Oh, it's going to be 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20.
West Washington doesn't need that penalty, and they don't need any more bad luck on them tonight, because they have had a wheelbarrow full.
And here we go. Kenton's going to get under center. Got 2 wide receivers far side of the field. We got one on the close side towards us. And he's going to give it to Crest right up the center. He gains about a yard on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and about a mile for this conversion. They're going to be on the 32-yard line for that 3rd and about a mile.
Picked up 2 yards. 3rd and 18, 9:45 left here in the third quarter.
3rd and 18. Come on, boys.
Boy, they've got fancy yard markers. Look at that. They're LED.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I don't think I've seen those yet this year.
Yeah, we had the old flip signs,
Yeah.
back when I was playing.
Oh, they're going to air it out. No, he's going to keep
Kenton's going to
it.
keep it. He's going to run right up the center. He's got a
gonna
guy
get
in the
it to
back.
20,
And he's got
back
it
to
at the
18.
19-yard line. He got it out at the 18-yard line, so that's going to be 4th and about a yard. It looks like they're going to be 4th and 3, and they are going to go for it. 4th and 3, and they're going to go for it. Looks like Tyler Miller's coming back in. We got wide receiver on both sides of the field. We got Kress in the backfield. Looks like Kress is going right up the center, and he's got the first down for 4 yards on the gain.
Good deal.
For a Senator first down. So it's 1st and 10 at Paoli's 15-yard line.
Could be the first time the Senators get on the board tonight. Let's go, boys. Looks like they're getting ready to draw for a fundraiser.
Oh. They already sold all the tickets.
Oh, there you go.
I was going to try to get in right at the end. Oh, did we get in? He caught the ball, but he was out of bounds when he caught it. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
8:40.
The winner of tonight's Outbox winning number is 923-702. Holder 923-702. Your jackpot receiving is $330.
Oh, wow. That's a big half and half.
Call in a to-go order for brisket.
Right? Oh, and Hudson Crest
I
gets
lost.
hit right as he gets the ball for a loss of 2 on the carry. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9 at the 14-yard line. Got 2 wide receivers this side of the field, one on the far side of the field, one in the backfield. 22 is going to air the ball out.
No, missed it and almost intercepted by the
Almost intercepted.
Threw it over both of their heads.
So now it's going to be 4th down and 9.
That half number once again, 923-702.
I would at least kick a field goal.
702.
Well, 70% of the time,
I know.
you'll convert. So,
Well,
Maybe they're playing- maybe
I'd
they're-
rather get 3 points on the board.
well,
There's Grayson Hunt, so maybe he's going to kick it.
no, they're going to go for it. And here we go. There it is. Go, boy, go. Hudson Chris. Oh,
No.
and he gets waylaid at about the 9-yard line. It's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Paoli at their own 10-yard line. It'll be a Rams first down at their own 10-yard line. 24-0, 7:48 left in the third quarter. And they almost got 10 yards on the play on that one. Number 24.
The game's up here on the 20-yard line. They pushed one of the Senators back down to the 35.
Got 9 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 1.
I'm no coach. Don't claim to be, but I think I would have kicked the field goal.
Well, maybe Gavin Hunt don't have the leg. You never know. Looks like number 2.
Getting a little rowdy out there. Got him.
They finally got him down. 5-yard gain on the play.
Took him down about the 26. No,
They
right
hit
at-
him 4
yeah,
times.
26.
They hit him 4 times in the backfield, though.
I know.
Couldn't knock him down.
Trey Minton's just tough.
They had that boy bouncing around like a no, what's that? Pinball. Number 24 gets the ball again. Nope. Yeah.
Place missed.
And they finally drag him out of bounds at about the 42-yard line of West Washington for a 40-yard gain on the play.
He outrun him. He out-offensed him, and finally
holding on the offense. That ball is coming back, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Holding on the offense. That ball is coming back.
Wow. Didn't expect that.
Nope. They're going to say holding it. They're going to come back from the spot of the foul and walk it back 10 yards at the spot of the foul. So it's going to go back to the 31-yard line of Paoli.
I mean, the only reason
so they went from a 40-yard gain to a 20-yard to a 10-yard gain.
But the only reason that boy even got stopped is because the Senators got bogged down and he ran into them, and that's when they caught him. Otherwise,
he'd have been gone. So it's 1st and 5.
6:38 left here in the third. Senators are trying to keep this contained.
And it looks like he got about 4 yards on the carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 2.
Number 7 play for Cole, getting 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 2 for Paoli.
Oh, he got hit that time. Number 33 got clocked, buddy. They still got the first down, but 33 got clocked.
Jaden Griffith.
That's probably the best hit I've seen all game.
Yep.
I mean, he took that boy clean off his feet with that hit.
2 of them came together and really got him.
If he'd have broke containment right there, he'd have been gone.
Yep. These guys have got strength and speed.
Yes, they do. And right there's the strength. Number 24 right up the center. Another 10-yard gain. 12 yards. Looks like a 12-yard carry, but number 24 again.
Yep.
Trey Rominger. Trey Rominger is going to have about 100 yards this game. He keeps going. Up. Timeout for the West Washington. Timeout West Washington. Well, we'll hear one of our sponsors, and we'll be back in a minute.
Boys, it's been 7 minutes and
5:22.
Yep.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers, as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
All right, we're back. Senators got their defense set, trying to keep things going, and Rominger just rolls around and spins, and he made it up to the 35-yard line. There's a flag on the play. I threw the flag about the 45, so.
Looks like it's against Paoli.
Yep.
Looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Rams. It's going to knock them back to about the 47-yard line of their on their own 47-yard line. But they give 24 the ball. He's going to get that 20 yards back plus 10. And they did. And he got back 15 of that.
I think there was 2 Senators behind him pushing him along.
They got back 15 of that that 20 yards.
Senators 41.
So now he's back to the Senator 41-yard line for 2nd and 8. Well, false start on the Senator or on Paoli. False start Paoli. They're going to pull them back another 5 yards again. If I was the Senators, I would decline that and just, make it 3rd and 8. Just hope that they couldn't convert on the 3rd down. And here we go. Paoli under center, 2 in motion. They're going to give it to 24, and he goes straight up the center, spins 2 times, comes down about the 37-yard line for a gain of about 10 on the play. Well, it's going to be 3rd down and long 4, short 5. Number 24, he's getting Trey Rominger. He's getting about 8 yards every carry.
Second time Senators almost went off sides tonight.
And number 7 was the carrier on that. Fletcher Cole, he carried
Quarterback
that. Quarterback keeper. He kept
down
that
to the 30.
and down to the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
3:38, 3:36.
3:36 left in the 3rd quarter.
24
to 0. Paoli.
Clock, but not yet.
Not yet. They still got 11 points to go to be the running clock. 24 got the ball again. He made it another 9 yards on the carry. Straight up the middle. They just don't have an answer for Trey Rominger. They have no answer for him tonight. Looks like J.G. Cruz is going out of the game. Nope. Number 79. 79's going out. Who's 79? Rolando Brookover.
No, Cruz is 78.
Yeah, it was Rolando Brookover. He's going out limping a little bit. And there goes 24 again. Going out. Nope.
23.
23 got the ball on that one. He got the 1st down, though. Gain of about 5.
Down to the, 18, 17,
down about
18?
the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 at Senator 18. 5-yard gain on the carry. For a Paoli 1st down. And they done a backward reverse. 24 got the ball. They hit him. West Washington hits him immediately at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
That was 33.
33. They done a reverse to 33.
Dane Padgett. That 24 kicked off here to the right side. Oh, they made it up to the 10. No, he's still going. He's 24.
24, touchdown again. 18-yard run, about an 18-yard run, touchdown for number 24. Hey, there went another firework. Woo, ah. It is now 30-0 with 1:40 left in the third quarter. They're going for the 2-point conversion. They've converted every one of these.
Except for the one. They had that holding. They had a couple of penalties on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they didn't
right before
convert
the end
that
of the
one.
half.
Yep.
But basically everyone. There we go.
And 24 got that one. I mean, he only had to go 2 yards, and he's been getting about 9 yards a carry. So there's the 2-point conversion that is good. 32-0, 1:40 left in the third quarter. And we'll come back in a minute with another kickoff to the Senators and see if they've got an answer.
The weekend you've been waiting for is back. Are you ready to feel the ground shake? Are you ready for that sound of thunder? Are you ready for an adrenaline-pumping 3-second thrill ride? Kevin World Rank Racing Series returns to Worldwide Technology Race West. See legendary superstars John Force, Ron Cash, Tim Wilkerson, Robert Hiding, and Tron Brown battling out for the countdown for the championship. September 29th through October 1st. Go to www.raceway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Illinois Office of Tourism in Discovertown State, Illinois.
Bring on the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the third version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First, there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now, this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce.
All righty, we're back here, and 1:40 left, and Paoli's getting ready to kick off to West Washington.
See if they do another onside kick here.
That'd be all right, as long as we can get it on the 50.
It didn't help us the last time.
At least we got it. We didn't let them get it.
I know what's wrong with it. Didn't have no gas in it.
Oh, man, we didn't got much gas.
There we go, and here comes the kick, and nope, they're going to boot it straight down the center.
Oh,
Cress is going to get it, it looks like. And he's going to get stood up at about the 36-yard line and slammed to the pavement. So here we go. They're going to take over on their own 36-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Senators on their own 36. Let's see if they can do something, see if they can answer anything on these 32 unanswered points here. It looks like they're going to give it to them on the 37.
The closest they've got to 10-yard line, right?
Yeah. And then they turned it over with the interception.
Mm-hmm.
They got 3 wide receivers, 2 on the close side of the field here to us, and 1 on the far side, 1 in the backfield. And it looks like he is going to – nope, it's going to be quarterback keep, and he's going to go up about 5 yards.
40.
Oh, wow. There was a hit on number 33 right there at the end. Looks like Kenton Chase is on the ground and hurting. Let's hope that young man is okay.
They always played pretty aggressive tonight.
Yeah, they've been slamming some boys on the ground pretty hard. Now they got him up on his feet. He's got to come out of game. He's got to come out of play. So good deal that he's okay, and he just got the wind knocked out of him or something. Good sportsmanship by the Rams. They all come over and got on a knee and held hands, and that was good sportsmanship on their end.
After they'd picked him up and slammed him down.
Yeah, after they picked him. Hey, football is a violent sport. All I'm saying. I mean, I was a headhunter when I played, buddy. Oh, yeah. I was a headhunter when I played. Yeah, I'd find the biggest guy on the field when I was middle linebacker. I'd find the biggest guy, and I'd try to knock his head off every play. I'm telling you. There was one game I had like 18 sacks in that game. And, it was the quarterback hated seeing me come through the line at that point. On about the 12th one, he was scared of me. But when you got a 300-pound guy hitting you,
Oh, I'd probably get out of the way.
So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and a long 7. It'll be 3rd and a long 7. They barely got over. They got back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Under a minute.
Got, under a minute left in the third quarter. Ball on the West Washington's 40-yard line. They still got to get a play off before the time runs out.
Senators up, and there's 15 seconds left on the play clock, so they'll On down in the center. He's passed it off to.
He gave it off to somebody in the backfield, and he gets hit immediately. So it's going to be 4th and 9.
Was it Grayson?
It's going to be 4th and 9. Nope, it's going to be 4th and 7 whenever they get done. They put it back to the line of scrimmage. So they're going to let the time run out in the third quarter, it looks like. And they're going to take over on downs in the 4th. We'll be back in a minute with a word from one of our sponsors.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Corden, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
All right, no time.
Looks like they're going to punt the ball. We got Gavin Hunt in the backfield. Going to punt the ball, and here comes the kick. The punt is
nice,
up, and it's
nice
a good long kick.
Back to about the 27.
About
the 23-yard line.
Nope, it's going to go down to about the 13-yard line for about a 60-yard punt. That was a really good punt, good bounce for West Washington. So let's see if they can capitalize on this now and hold them back there at their own 12-yard line and get this ball back and try to do something in the last 11 minutes and 47 seconds.
Well, I spoke too soon about Salem and Springs Valley. Springs Valley has broke loose, and now it's 38-11. So Lions haven't scored anymore. Let's see. Eastern's still up 20. They haven't updated that. Apparently 27-14 at their half.
And here we go. And got motion in the backfield. 24 is going to get the ball. And they knock him. He got up to about the 21-yard line for 7 yards on the carry.
21.
Like I said, nope, we're going to give him 8 yards on the carry. Looks like 69 is limping off the field. 63, 69. I can't see what this jersey says. Anyway, looks like he's got an ankle issue. Pray for that young boy that he's not hurt too bad.
How many did you send out on the stretcher?
A couple. See that? Here's the thing: is I actually didn't know anything about football. 7 tossed it over to 33. He's going around the outside corner. He gets hit by 2, spins, gains another 5 yards, crossing the 43-yard line for a first down. About a 22 or about a 12, 14-yard carry on the play. So I didn't even start playing football until I was in high school, and I was, such an angry kid growing up that I needed some way to release my anger, and that's how I released it, was out on the football field. It was an easy way to beat somebody up, not get in trouble for it. So I just unleashed my anger. Coach didn't like it because I kept hurting a lot of our own players. Looks like I gave it to 24 again.
Oh, wow.
He rolls it up there for another 2 yards. Let's see here. Another
spot it back
7 yards on the carry.
48.
So second and 3. Number 24. Like I said, he's guaranteed for 7-8 yards every carry. Guaranteed. They have no answer for that young man.
He's danced through him. He's walked through him. He's jumped over senators. They've just
He's definitely ran through them. And they got one stood up right at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to get a yard on the carry, so it's going to be 3rd and a short one. 3rd and a short one. But you asked him some of the stats on number 24 here. Tyler, what's his name? Tyler, 24. Trey Rominger. He's 12th grader, 5'11", 190. So, I mean, he's a big boy, 5'9", 190. And they give it to him again. He pushes forward again for another first down. Another 7 yards on the carry. So now they got 1st and 10 on West Washington's 44-yard line, 43-yard line.
9:12 left in the game.
And, I mean, they're just walking it down the field. There's no resistance, it seems like, from West Washington. They do not have an answer for Trey Rominger at all. Trey Rominger's going to nope. The quarterback's going to keep the ball, and he's going right up the left-hand side. And he's off to the races. And Hess is trying to catch him, and he doesn't. So Chris was trying to catch him, and he couldn't. No, it's number 9. Number 9 was trying to catch him. No, hold on here. 6 maybe, Andrew Chastain. Anyway, yeah, it was number 6 was trying to catch him. Or number 3, was it? 3, Jaden Griffith. Jaden Griffith was trying to catch him. I'll get it right in a minute. 38-0. We're going to have the running clock from here on out. HAA rules, once they get 35 points above the other team, they do a continuous running clock unless a team calls a timeout. So this last 8 minutes to go pretty quick. They kicked the field goal, so it's now 39-0 for Paoli. 39-0 for Paoli, and we'll come back here in a minute for the next kickoff or the kick return to West Washington.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious taste all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get 1 free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem.
All right, back here, and they're back.
Once this kick gets, once Paoli kicks off, it's going to be a continuous running clock for the rest of the game.
39
Paoli is up 39-0.
2 more points, and they'll tie last year's score, 41-0 shutout over at Art Sanders Field.
Well,
that's some Paoli.
They got plenty of time to do it in.
Yeah. I think they're going to surpass that.
And here we go.
Senators still leading 27-14.
And there's the boot. Line drive right down the center. Looks like number
30. About the 28-yard line. And
number 33, Grayson McCoy is going to get it. And he's going to go up to the 31-yard line. So West Washington's going to take over on their own 31-yard line.
No, they did do the 31. Yeah, they're calling it the 30.
See if the Senators have any answers.
How many plays did they actually play with the ball before they switch it out? Is it every Every other play?
No, they switch it out whenever a team turns over, whenever teams change.
Okay. Well, he's dropping back for a pass. Let's hope he can get one off. And he connected to Williams, I think.
And they're saying it was incomplete.
Incomplete. He didn't catch it before he went out of bounds. I think he caught it, but he caught it out of bounds.
Continuous running clock. We're down to 7:30 in the fourth quarter.
He got a little closer to the 31-yard line. 31-yard line mark this time when he reset the ball.
Two wide receivers. I'm going to give it to Cress right up the center. Cress bounces out right, bounces out left, twist, turns. And he finally gets hit by several. Gets about 5 yards on the carry. Gets up to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be third and a long 4. It'll be third down and a long 4 for the Senators.
He was doing great trying to cut the ball back and forth, but, man, he just had no place to go.
He had nowhere to go. He hit a wall of Rams. He couldn't dodge it, so they rammed it. That's going to be fourth and short 1, it looks like. Fourth and a short 1, and they're going to go for it. Fourth and a short 1, they're going to go for it. Let's see what happens if the Rams hold them up or if they make the play. See what happens, and they're going to give it to Cress, and he bounces
down.
across. And they might give him forward progress. See where they spot the ball.
No, I think they gave it.
They're going to give it. Give them the first down. West Washington going to get the first down on this.
That's about their third or fourth first down
Something
tonight.
like that. They ain't had many. They got 5:36 left in the game here.
Goes Grayson around the
far side. He's got room to run.
He got up to
gets,
about the 43-yard line.
14 yards
of
on
the
the
Rams.
carry, and there's a flag on the play.
Daggone it.
See what this flag's about. The referee keeps kicking the flag. See, they're going to bring it back, it looks like, from the spot of the foul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be 1st and 7.
Now it's 46-11. The Blackhawks over the Lions.
40. So it's first and 7 at West Washington's own 44-yard line. I don't know what the penalty was, but the penalty is at the spot of the foul. And since they got the first down, they backed them up. But anyway.
I think
it looks like Kenton Chase is going to keep it, and he runs it up the center, and he gets the first down on the carry. He gains 7 yards on the play. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Paoli's 47-yard line. .4:15 left in the game.
The Reds and the Mets are tied up 3-3 in the 7th inning. Go Reds. But if the Cubs lose a few games and the Reds win a few games, and the Reds will get up in second place. So that's a good thing.
And it looks like Kenton's going to air the ball out. And he's throwing it to Hudson Cress, and he missed the ball. Incomplete to Hudson Cress. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 3:46 left.
What in the world are y'all doing?
I think we're getting interference from that mic again.
You see there, Scooter? Things are the simplest things.
All right, Jordan, fire it in there.
And here we go. We got 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield, I formation.
Come on.
For West Washington, see what they do. See if this pig's going to fly. I know they give it to Hudson Crest. He goes right up the center, and he gets about 9, maybe 10 on the carry.
Did the helmet come off? No.
Let's see where they're going to spot it. See where they're going to spot it. It's going to be 3rd and inches, it looks like. 3rd and inches. It's going to be 3rd and inches. 3rd and a short foot right there now. See what they
left in the
see
game.
if they can see if they can make sure that they get this first down. They're going to give it to Cress again, and he pushes forward for the first down. Gets down to about the 35-yard line.
For Senator, first down.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 at Paoli's 35-yard line. I see a lot of little bodies on the field, so I'm wondering if they took out their first team defense and put in their JV defense. A lot of little guys on the field now. And looks like they overthrew Grayson McCoy. Going to be 2nd and 10, West Washington. Minute 48 left in the game.
I know why we don't have one of those digital yardage markers. About $1,400.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that'd be a good reason why. And they're going to give it to Chris again for about 4 yards on the carry.
2nd and...
It'll be 3rd and 6.
Picked up 4 yards.
And we got a minute 15 left in the game. Got 3rd and 6. Got motion in the backfield. Cress is gonna up. And they're going to say he was out.
He was out of bounds.
They're going to say 51 seconds left in the game. Continuous clock. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
Yeah, we're going to run one more play, and then that's going to be it.
Yeah, one more play. One more play to see if they can air it out and get inside the end zone and at least score on this run. 18 seconds left.
He was throwing to receivers that wasn't even ready.
And 9, 8, 7, 6,
that's it.
5, and that is it for the ball game. 39-0, Paoli over West Washington. Congratulations to Paoli Rams as they won this game over West Washington. It was a good game defensively and offensively on that side of the field, as the score can prove that. And everybody was safe and nobody got seriously injured, and that's all we really care about. And they showed real good sportsmanship when they did have injuries on the field, where the teams would all take a kneel and hold hands and pray that the other teams was not hurt. So good sportsmanship. Of course, we wished it would have been a better outcome on the game, or at least a little closer game.
I know it. See, the Senators next week will host North Davies. North Davies, I don't know a score for them, but they're playing Edinburgh right now in Class 1A. Then Salem will play Eastern. Or sorry, they'll play Corydon next week, and then Eastern will play North Harrison, your old alma mater. So. Well, anyway.
North Harrison's tough this year, from what I was told.
Yeah,
so
they're doing pretty good. So we'll get you the roundup of the scores later on Facebook, and then you can listen to Bob Lovell here in a few minutes on your way home. It'll come on at 9:30, and we'll leave you with our sponsors, and we'll be back next week.
See y'all later.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences, real savings, real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We'll be broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
Thanks for joining us tonight for the West Washington Senators football game. Me and my co-host Jeremy Heath have enjoyed bringing you this game. We'll be back next week for more Senator football action here on WSLM, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter X. We want to take time now to thank our sponsors. Also, you can enjoy a replay of this game on Facebook, Twitter, X, or YouTube, free of charge. And this broadcast has been a production of Salem Media and the WSLM Sports Zone, copyright 2023. Stay tuned for Indiana Sports Talk on WSLM 97.9 FM and 1220 AM on your ride home from the game.